Welcome back, trainers. So you guys really enjoyed that last Haxorus video, so I'm going to be bringing you another one, and this time we're going to be doing just about almost 40-minute video. So let's get it, and we're going to get a 5-0, folks, as well as many other good battles. This is going to be real fun. If you do enjoy these videos, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and I'll be keeping you in the loop for Pokemon Go, as well as bringing you these Go Battle League battles. So let's see what we have going on here. So I wanted to continue with this team because I thoroughly enjoy the Haxorus. It's really fun to use, although, you know, obviously going up against Togekiss is not going to be the greatest, and it is kind of squishy, but man, oh man, it certainly does charge its moves extremely fast with counter, and it hits very hard, as well as good up against a lot of the meta here. So I just continue to run it, and the more you run a specific team, if it's, you know, a decent team comp, you're going to be getting better and better with it and knowing exactly what you need to do in certain situations here. Now, let's go ahead and start the commentary. We're actually going to be going up against a Roserade with Razor Leaf. I mean, it could find some good use, right? But up against Metagross, it's not going to be looking so hot because we're Steel type, and we're going to be resisting both the Grass and the Poison. If it did have a Poison type move, I would assume it does. They're going to be going for Grass Knot here. We're not even going to hit the charge. Just going to get it off there before they do hit theirs, because at this point they obviously would have been able to take us out. Metagross does come in and is able to farm a decent amount, but it doesn't really matter because we still have our shields left and plenty of health. There's no more shields on their end. So we're taking that first win there. Fantastic. Let's keep it moving here. And can you see a little something different here on the Snorlax? We're actually going to be using Earthquake for all of these battles instead of having Superpower. And I'm actually going to be TMing it, as you can see here, back to the original move that I did have, Superpower. And it's going to take so many of those charge moves to get my original move back. But anyways, into these battles here. We're up against the Dragonite, so this is a good matchup for us here. I think we're going to go ahead and let that Dragon Claw go through. They did use one shield. I think they do want to come out of this with their Dragonite and winning. Looks like, yeah, they're going to double shield that, farm us down here, which is, you know, it's not the worst situation. What I'm going to do here, like we've seen in the last video, I think this play did happen a few times, is go in here with the Haxorus, going to shield this up and farm a little bit. Oh, we're actually going to be doing something a little different. I suspected they had a Togekiss, so I swapped to kind of pull it out, and there it goes. Fantastic. Getting energy on our Haxorus, so it is ready to go back there with plenty of that. And the Snorlax should be able to handle this Togekiss here. We have one shield left, plenty of health. So we're looking fantastic. Let's see what they decide to come out into the battle with here. It is going to be that Magna Zone. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, we do not have Earthquake quite yet. All right. So for I do believe the 5-0, we're actually going to go with the Superpower. And then after that, you're going to see... And it will come in handy. It's not like I put Earthquake on and it was useless. Oh, it's going to be coming in clutch. You're going to see here. So anyways, we're taking out the Magna Zone. In comes the Dragonite. Beautiful. They used their energy? Sounds good to me. So we're just going to go in here with our Haxorus and take them out here. We had no more shields. That would have done a lot of damage to our Haxorus if they got that through and just farmed us down. So perfect. Into the next battle, we're met with a Shadow Machamp. Let's see how this does play out. I didn't necessarily want to swap, so I was just like, you know what? Let's just go all in here. And they're going for the shield and then swapping into Gyarados. And I had to, whenever this does happen, you have to pay attention with the Haxorus. If it has Dragon Breath, you get out of there. If it has Waterfall, oh, you can absolutely stay in there because, well, you're going to be resisting that. If they go for an Aqua Tail, resist it again. Crunch is going to do a decent amount of damage, but you're still going to be able to stick into that fight. So we did swap because it does have Dragon Breath, and now we're in here with the Snorlax. So they're going to be getting off another one. We didn't use any shields at this point. They have used one. Let's see if they want to commit to another one here. And they're letting it go through. Great. We do not have much health, so they're not going to be able to farm us. That's perfect. Machamp does come in and, you know, gains a little bit of extra energy there, but it is what it is. Going to be going in here with the Haxorus. And just it looks like we're going to sacrifice it. Just going to let them use their energy on it. Going in here with the Metagross. Now, I know they don't just have one. I know they have a lot of energy built up here. So they're going for that other Cross Chop. And here comes another one. We're going to be committing both shields to the Metagross at this point and farming this all the way down. And they have their own Metagross in the back. So I'm just going to go straight for Earthquake. Let's see if we can get this through, because this is just a bait. Oh, we get it through, folks. GG's. And in comes Machamp. We take him out. So the reason why they let that go through is because a lot of times people bait because they have that one shield left, and a lot of people are going to shield that last, you know, to protect it. Oh, this could be an Earthquake. So they called that potentially I wouldn't, so we were able to get it through. Anyways, we have a Haxorus versus Haxorus. We've seen this too. Theirs is going to be Best Buddy, better IVs, and getting CMP as well. So like we've discussed in the last video also, we are going to be going for the Night Slash because more than likely they're going to be shielding it up. And if you do get the attack boost, you're going to be looking fantastic. And you will be able to win this mirror match regardless of Best Buddy. So unfortunately, since they're going to be getting CMP, we're going to be going down here. That's great. We're going to be going in with the Metagross. Potentially that would have been their counter, so we're going to be farming them down. So let's see what they're going to come at us with now. So they have no shields. And I hit the Earthquake. I knew they were going to catch it with something, and I still went for it. Lovely. And it's going to be a Togekiss, so I decided to just stay in here, farm a little bit. That was my play, so I can almost get to an Earthquake, right? And then go in here with the Snorlax and farm down at this point. Go for a superpower and figure out what I could do at that point. So we're going to farm it down. Yeah, beautiful. Gotta love that Shadow Snorlax. Going to be going for a superpower immediately. There's no more shields. Let's just do the damage as quick as possible here. And they're going to, I don't know, necessarily forced to throw. I think, yeah, they are. Let's see, because we're going to be able to take them out with the licks. And we do that. So their play was to basically farm us down and go for the Metagross with an Earthquake, but they couldn't do that. They're good games. Into the next one, we're met with a Magnezone. Beautiful. They're going to be swapping into a Dragonite. We're going to go right into our Metagross here. And you're going to see a few of these battles play out just like this because of the team comps that the opponents do have. And this is the play that they're going to be doing, and we're going to be swapping into the same thing every time. So going for a Hurricane, we're shielding that up. Good call. I don't usually do that, but I'm getting more and more used to this specific team and how it does play out. So good thing I did shield that up. Feeling good, looking great, and waiting for them to come out. It's going to be that Magnezone. All right, that's fine. I don't think we want to use any shields here. If we can get to an Earthquake, that's fine. Now, if we did go for a Meteor Mash, they could have potentially farmed us down because they've known at this point we just used our energy, so they're going to be able to farm extra. So even though we go down with energy, it still can be a good thing. Remember that. I know a lot of advanced trainers know that strategy as well. So we're going to be going in with the Snorlax. They do have the Gyarados out here, and it does have Waterfall. Going to go ahead and shield this up. It's going to be a Crunch. Would have done a decent amount of damage. Nothing too threatening, but we want to keep the Snorlax healthy at this point. And we're going to get that through. There's no more shields over here. Unless this is a Crunch. I don't even know if a Crunch is going to be able to KO. No, it's not. We're going to be able to... Oh, we had it, but we didn't lick it down. That's fine, because we can go in here with Haxorus and farm. It's going to be that Magnezone back there. We're going to be resisting the Wild Charge. And Mirror Shot's simply not going to be doing enough. So we're going for our first one here. Let's see what is going to happen. See how much Wild Charge does. There it is. And lowering their own defense, and we're able to take them out. And we... survived that comfortably. Still in the yellow. Haxorus looking great. Fantastic. This thing is absolutely amazing, folks. So there's our 5 battles. Let's get it. 5 and 0. Feeling good. We're going to be able to get a few more good sets in as well as many good battles. So sit tight and let's get into it right now. So we're going to be able to rise up into the 2600s. Looking good. And we're just going to be going up from here on out. I was up to about this about a couple days ago, but what happened was I played horribly. I started testing out all kinds of weird team comps, and I just dropped because, yeah, I wasn't used to them. I wasn't thinking clear, and I was just trying to rush everything. So you guys want to see what Earthquake does on a Snorlax? Yeah, let's go. Well, yeah, we already know, but can we get it through? Oh no, they're able to shield that one. Dang. But it's all good. Let's see. I think I might shield this. So, that's okay. We're going to come out of this with plenty of energy. We're going to farm them. Oh, no, we're not. We could have farmed them, though, right? I think we could have. We just got a little nervous there. We didn't want to waste all that energy. So, let's see what they're going to come in here. It's going to be that Dragonite. Throwing their energy right away. That's what I like to see here. We do have that Metagross back here that we're going to be able to go into this battle with. Getting ready for them to swap. Looks like they're going to stay in here. Potentially going for a Draco or holding their energy and so catching my Meteor Mash with their Gyarados. Not very effective. That Gyarados does have Waterfall. Let's see what we can do. Now, more than likely, it does have Outrage, and I think I make a mistake here and overfarm and not take it out. Or maybe they just simply made it to Outrage. Nope, never mind. This should be it. Oh, it's a Crunch. Oh boy, folks. Can we do this? Farming it down. Let's go. Going for the Dragon Claw. We're going to get a shield out of this Dragonite here. And they're going to barely be able to farm us. Metagross still is pretty healthy. That Dragonite can't take us out at this point. I don't even think with the Draco. Alright, going for the Hurricane, and we're getting to that Meteor Mash. We're looking good. And this is going to KO the Dragonite here. And we're looking fantastic, taking the win. Alrighty, into the next battle here. Let's see what we have going on. We're only 10 minutes in. We still have like 20 more minutes of battle. So we're met with the Metagross. This is great. We're going to be leading with Haxorus the entire time. They're going to be swapping into Conkeldurr. Let's get it. Oh, champion. So this is, you know, it's okay. So we're going to definitely shield up that first Dynamic Punch and go for this Meteor Mash immediately here, expecting them to shield this up. Probably going to double shield that thing, even if I shield my Metagross again. I think we actually do that here. Yes, we do. All right. Now, I wanted to farm down. That's a bit ambitious. That wasn't going to happen. I probably could have farmed a little bit more, but that's good enough here. So we are getting that shield. And yeah, definitely could have farmed like one more Bullet Punch, but we do not need to get exact farm down perfect here because sometimes you miscount, right? So we're going in with the Haxorus and farming down and getting a little bit more energy. We have a ton of it ready to go. They're coming back in here with their Metagross, put a smile on my face, and I said, all right, let's see it. And there's no more shield, so we're going to be able to take this thing out here. But what do they have in the back? It's going to be a Dragonite. All right, so we're going to be swapping into our Snorlax here. Now, our Haxorus does have energy. Remember that. Technically, Snorlax does not win this matchup up against Dragonite. So what am I going to do here? How quick, you know, is the Dragon Breath going to take out my Haxorus? Am I even going to be able to get out that Dragon Claw? These are all things I was thinking about. Pretty nervous at this point, so let's see how this does play out. So we're going to be able to just take them out with Snorlax. Oh, man. I played that up a little too much. Sorry, I think it was another battle. Guys, I have tons of battles playing through my mind, right? So I'm trying to, you know, memorize which one it was. So anyways, we have a Snorlax versus Snorlax here. And we have the Earthquake. I was thinking about going for it, but I was like, let's just go Body Slam. I chickened out. Technically, it's fine. You know, just keep going Body Slam. Then once you get low enough, then you want to think about going for the superpower if you do have that. But they have Skull Bash. Dang, we're not looking great here. We're not looking too hot. At least we're going to be able to farm extra with our Haxorus, I suppose. But at the same time, we need to... okay, I guess. Catch the Body Slam. Alright, they're going to be throwing in that Dragonite. So, alright, we're going to get a shield out of them here. Maybe. Unless they're pretty brave to take it. Nope, definitely going to shield that up. That would have done a lot of damage. So they're locked in there, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our Metagross. Do you see how this team really works together quite nicely? Really enjoying it. Let's go. So definitely another Dragon Claw here. That was way too quick, but I do shield it up because I just want to preserve the health. I know it wouldn't have done much, but that Dragon Breath is starting to add up quickly. So they're actually allowing us to take them out, and they're going to be bringing in Gengar. No wonder they're saving that shield. We're able to get to another Meteor Mash. This is looking pretty interesting. We still have a Snorlax left with barely any health and a shield left. We are resisting that Shadow Claw while they're taking super effective from our Lick. In comes their Snorlax. We're going to be going for a Body Slam, taking them out as quick as possible. Their quick move is not very effective, so it didn't do much damage. Back in comes the Gengar. Folks, this is going to take us out, but can the Metagross pull it off? Can the Metagross do this? And it does. Miraculously. I can't believe it. It won. All right, that's just, yeah, let's get it. All right, into the next battle, we're met with a Magnezone. They're going to be swapping into a Swampert, and we're going to be going into our Snorlax. Thank goodness. A few times when people did swap into their Swampert, I did mess up and go into my Metagross. Like, oh, what, are you kidding me? They probably had a nice big smile on their face. So this is good for us here. This is great. We can take a couple of Hydro Cannons. We will have to shield up the third one. The quick moves cannot take us out. They will have to throw. And we will be able to get to plenty of Body Slams and then take them out with a Lick potentially if they do not shield up here. So they're going to be letting that one go through. Use one shield already. And we're going to let another Hydro Cannon go through because we've been in this situation before. Perfectly fine. The quick move isn't going to cut it. And we could shield at this point and then win with energy, but we're going to let it go down, I guess. And go in here with Metagross would be the play to farm it down because that was the counter to our Metagross. And we have a good amount of energy ready to go here, starting to build up. In comes that Magnezone, building a little bit more energy, swapping, and they're bringing in their Gyarados, which does have Dragon Breath. And now, I don't like that. That's not great, but at least the Metagross is going to be able to do something up against it as opposed to having the Waterfall. But if it had Waterfall, then we would be in a better position with the Haxorus here. So getting those moves through, I think definitely let this go through. Come in with the Metagross and farm down. That's a hard farm, I know. So we have to call this. It's going to be a crunch. It's an Aqua Tail, so good call. Farming it extra. Man, we have a lot of energy ready to go. Going straight for the Earthquake. Again, we did this play before. People are expecting you to bait, and we're going straight for the kill shot there, taking the win with the Earthquake. Let's get it, folks. Feels good when that does happen. Into the next battle, we're met with another Magnezone. Used to hate them, now I love them. They're swapping into their Dragonite, and we're going to be going right into our Magnezone. Same old song and dance, folks. Let's get it. I mean, it's the same team, and I'm no disrespect, but let's just see. Now, here's the fun part. We get to see how trainers play it out differently. So they're letting it go through. We've seen other trainers who like to double shield their Dragonite to come out of that battle on top. So they're letting it go through, bringing in that Magnezone here. They're letting that go through. That could have been an Earthquake, kind of brave of them. And we're going to go ahead and bring in the Haxorus, which can resist the Wild Charge if that's what they go for. It's going to be a Mirror Shot, getting ready for the swap, and they're going into Togekiss. And this is beautiful here. In an even shield situation, we're looking fantastic. Thank goodness we do have these two counters to help us take out Togekiss to protect that Haxorus, because the thing cannot go up against it. Although you will see later down the line here, a Haxorus of mine sure does take out a Togekiss. So they got off that Ancient Power. We're building up to 2 of these Body Slams just about. We should be able to hit these back to back. All right, getting that first shield, and this is not going to KO, but it's going to bring them pretty low. And one more lick, we took them out. They're going to be bringing in that Magnezone quick here. This should be a Mirror Shot, absolutely. We still have 1 shield left, and we're just going to farm them down and shield at this point and get ready for whatever they have back there and just throw all this energy at it. It's going to be that Togekiss with hardly anything, and here you go. This is exactly what I was talking about, taking out a Togekiss. Beautiful. All right. I know it wasn't much health, but hey. Into the next battle. We have a little nighttime going down here. Getting late. We're met with a Shadow Snorlax in the lead, and they're swapping into Mamoswine. And I'm going to be throwing in my Metagross to catch this Avalanche here. Beautiful swap and catch. And now we're going to be able to farm this thing down. And the Haxorus is loaded on energy as well. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this up. Even if they bait me, I don't care at this point. We have a ton of energy. We're not going to get KO'd by a Bulldoze here. So they still have 2 shields. What are they going to go back? It's going to be that Snorlax Shadow. Let's get it. So we're going to be going for these Meteor Mashes. Of course, we don't never go for Earthquake on a Snorlax. I mean, you could if you really needed to. But anyways, we're just going to go for these Meteor Mashes. And they're going to be shielding it up. And at this point, I thought they might have tried to lick us down, but they're going to be throwing their energy here. Fantastic. And we're going to go in here with the Haxorus, of course, and farm it down. Plenty of energy ready to go, and they have a Metagross in the back, so we're just going to be going for these Night Slashes. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Out of all the times I've been using Haxorus, which has been quite a bit in the past couple of days here, I have not once gotten the boost with Night Slash. Not freaking once. Now, using or going up against other Haxoruses with mine, in the time that I've had mine, I've seen people get the boost 3 times. Hey, it is what it is, but it's just like, come on, can I get it once? Come on. Anyways, so we're going to be swapping. You do not want to go up against a Dragonite with your Haxorus with shields down. That Dragon Breath is going to destroy you while your counter is doing nothing. So we're going to be swapping into our Snorlax. So they're going to be going into their own. Looks like this time we're not going to be chickening out, and we're going to go straight for the Earthquake. As you can see, it does good damage. What's more efficient? I think Body Slams, to be honest with you. But what's really efficient is Superpower. But I didn't regret not having it, to be honest with you. Earthquake is great. It catches people by surprise, especially if they watch me and they're like, hey, he's probably going to have Body Slam and Superpower, and I hit him with Earthquake. They're like, wait, he's not supposed to have that, right? So anyways, they're going to be taking us out, which is fine. We wanted that to happen and go in here with Haxorus and farm down. Unfortunately, they're able to get to a Body Slam. We're letting it go through. Oh, it's an outrage. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm probably going to lose this one here, folks, unless I get a miracle. Oh, all right, so they went in here with the Dragonite, and when they did this, I was like, there's a Togekiss back there. Maybe. Let's see. All right, I don't know. Maybe they're just playing mind games. Maybe there's a Gyarados, and they're like, use your energy. Oh, it's a Metagross. Okay. All right, guys. I think we can pull this one off if we can, you know, trick them up here. But there's no reason for them to not use their shields, so they're going to probably just use both shields at the same, like, back to back. So let's see. I don't think so. Nah. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. This is going to get close. I think they can just farm us down, right? They're just going to farm us, unless we get to Earthquake. Oh, no. We had a shield left, too. Dang it. Oh, well, that's what happens. Sometimes you save them and you need them at the end, and sometimes you go down with a shield. So we're met with a Metagross. This is great. All right. They're staying in this fight. They're like, I'm not switching. But a lot of people like to catch it with something that's not very effective, potentially a Togekiss. But they're letting it go through. So I think what their plan is to, you know, have me shield up, and they're just going to stay in here or swap there, save their shield into a Machamp. We're going to be getting this off here. Now, I was getting a little bit nervous that it might be close combat because they were building up extra energy, and I think that's what they wanted me to think. So we're going to shield it up. Like, yeah, you better shield it up. That could have been a close combat cross chop, sucker. Right? And you want another one? Cross chop again. So yeah, not the best. They have used one shield. We have none left, because we've used them all already, of course. So letting it go through, fantastic. They're going in with the Garchomp and farming us, and it's no good. No bueno. We do. I don't think this is... Alright, so we're going to go in here with it and get off our Dragon Claw. Letting it go through. Come on. Oh, man. We should have swapped. It's alright. It's alright. Going for the Outrage. Yep. Okay, taking us out. They still have a Shield Lift. I don't know. I don't think this is going to happen, guys. But let's see. Let's just see. Going for the Outrage. Going back in here with the Metagross. Going for a Body Slam. Snorlax. You old trusty. Are you going to come through for us? Can we lick this thing down? Oh, we don't. Oh, my gosh. I think we could have, but we got nervous. All right. Can we take this thing out? Oh, my gosh. We pulled it off. All right. Well, that was awesome, folks. Now, something that I want to address before continuing the commentary here is I get this comment from time to time. It's not too often, but I want to just say something about it. Some people are like, it sounds like you're not even doing your battles and it's somebody else because you don't know what's happening. Well, it is me, and I kind of like to have the element of I don't know exactly what's going on and what's going to happen now. If I was just predicting everything, it wouldn't be fun, right? When I was actually doing that before, people were saying to stop. So I think I've conditioned myself to not even try anymore and to just forget the battles so I can go into it fresh and surprised. Sometimes I give things away when I remember a specific battle, but when I have all these things going on over here, life, and then all these different battles and all this different editing, I forget a lot of stuff. So absolutely, obviously, it's me. Give me a break. Anyways, we're in here with the Mamoswine, and we're looking pretty good here. I think we, shield this up. This could be a Bulldoze. Of course, it's an Avalanche. They're baiting us here. That's fine. We're doing so much damage with our Quick Move. We're looking great here. So they're going to be shielding up last shield, expecting a Bulldoze at this point. Now, I don't think I've ever really taken a Bulldoze from them. So I was like, okay, we're able to survive that. Perfect. Not very effective quick moves from them. Able to get to this Meteor Mash. This is beautiful. This is perfect. And we're able to take them out there with that Metagross. Looking great, guys. This team and Haxorus, what a fun investment. And I see a lot of your comments. You're like, I don't even have an Axew. You know, I've hatched maybe one, and there's cheaters out here. They have 100s and Best Buddy. You know, if somebody has a 100 Best Buddy, I'm not saying anything, honestly. If they do something, you know, that breaks TSO to get it, I don't care. Honestly, that's their own thing. Let's just think about us. And maybe you have a friend who found a good one in the wild, and, you know, they could tell you where it's at. Maybe you can hatch it. Maybe you can get one from a lucky trade. I know they're rare. I understand. I hatched one yesterday, which was pretty crazy because I haven't hatched one in forever. But when I'm walking my Haxorus, I hatched an Axew. Pretty awesome stuff. So, and also don't take to heart me saying there's going to be a community day. Somebody's like, oh, community day? I'm never evolving mine until it happens. I was saying it's probably more than likely going to get one. It was never announced by Niantic, and I'm just taking an assumption. Just taking a guess. All right, anyways, we have a Haxorus over here. Okay, very awesome. Down it goes by Snorlax. Sorry, I'm lost in this battle here. Let's see what they're going to be coming in with. The Magnezone. We have Earthquake. Ooh, if they get to Wild Charge, though. Oh, they're swapping. We go for Earthquake. What did they just swap into? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. I think, well, the Magnezone has a bunch of energy. So now they're worried that I can get off another Earthquake. So they're throwing. Obviously, it's a mirror shot. We have one Pokemon left. It's the Metagross. They can't take us out. We have, okay, we can make it to the, this is going to be close. They're going for a Wild Charge. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're able to make it. This is going to KO. That was close. Good games. We're able to take the win with the Metagross Earthquake on the Magnezone. Looking great. Into the next battle here. And this video is, you know, almost over there. Please tell me this has Waterfall, and it has Dragon Breath. We are out of here. Straight into Snorlax, and looks like they're staying in this fight. Maybe we're going to throw their energy, and then go into something. Let's see what they do. And they're swapping into Metagross, and let's go for Earthquake. Let's get it, folks. This Earthquake is starting to come more and more in handy, and they let it go through. I'm not going to say GG, but this is looking pretty good. This is looking really good. So I think we shield this up. Yeah, I was like, I'll get off a Body Slam. I've got the cushioned space here to do that. Just to put on the pressure, potentially get a shield like that. And they're going to be farming us. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. You know, kind of a bit of a situation because they can go for Crunch here. So let's think about this. All right, so are we going to let Crunch go through? I think we shield, yeah, shield this up. Getting ready for a swap. There it goes. Into their Swampert. We're going to be going into our Haxorus here. We had a little bit of energy left, and this is going to do quite a bit. Let's see. Alrighty. Are they going to go for Hydro Cannon is the thing. I think they get nervous and they go for Hydro Cannon. Earthquake. Don't know if that would have KO'd us. Maybe. But they have another Hydro Cannon. Still not going to KO. Nope. And I was like, could I farm down? No, let's not get greedy. Let's just let's just go. Let's just go here. They have one shield though, so I don't know. Oh, nope. GG, we have 2 Meteor Mashes. Yep, okay. This is going to be 1 shield and 1 more Bullet Punch, and now the next Meteor Mash. Taking the win. Not very effective, but still enough. Plenty to take out the Gyarados because it is very squishy. All right, into the next battle here. We're going to be met with a Swampert. This is good. We need to look out for Earthquake and Sludge Wave too, I suppose. Hydro Cannon is nothing to worry about. Going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw, expecting them to let this go through. And they do great, doing a lot of damage over there. So let's see if this is Earthquake. I think I may shield this up. No, letting it Hydro. Okay, calling it. I like it. Going for another one here. Expecting the shield at this point. Yep. And if they throw Hydro, I don't know why they would shield. Maybe just to bring me a little... Oh, it's okay. It's an Earthquake. Okay, that makes sense. Now we're going to go in here with Metagross and farm down, because that was their counter to Metagross. Or kind of a Magnezone is too as well, I suppose, a little bit. We have 2 shields, so we're looking great. We're going to go straight for Earthquake. We get it through again. See, we're just going for these kill shots. It is just working. Swapping into our Snorlax immediately after we do see that Metagross over there, their final Pokemon. And we're going to be able to put them in a kind of a corner here with the Lick. It's going to be starting to add up and doing a ton of damage. There's no need to go for Earthquake. They're more than likely going to shield most of the stuff we're going to throw, or not. So we could have just went for the kill shot of Earthquake. Makes sense. But now we're just going to have to Lick down and shield this up. That's fine. We would have won regardless. We still have a Pokemon back there, and they're letting it go through. They knew they weren't even going. They didn't even plan to shield. All right. And into the next battle. Please tell me, do we finally have a Waterfall? Another Dragon Breath, so we have to bail into Snorlax, and they're going into Metagross. Very interesting. Can we land another Earthquake, folks? I think this guy actually shields it up, if I recall. It's so annoying when they do that. It's like, come on. You were going to shield a Body Slam? Or a Superpower? I guess Superpower is something to worry about, but anyways, yeah. The nice thing about Earthquake is the fact that you're not going to be lowering your attack or defense when you do a super effective damage to Metagross or Magnezone. It's not, you know, Superpower is not super effective to Metagross. It's neutral, but it's still going to be doing a lot. So we're going to be going for Body Slam immediately here onto the Gyarados. Looking great. And it's going to continue on here. Getting a shield, a last shield. We have no more shields either. They're going to be throwing their energy here, which, yeah, makes sense. They couldn't really probably farm us down there. We would have gotten another Body Slam. So what are we going to do at this point? It has Dragon Breath. We're going to go in here with Haxorus and go for the Dragon Claw as quick as possible. Wanted to save that Metagross here. Don't want to get hit by a Crunch. Swapping right when we know we can potentially farm it. And they have a Swampert. I don't think we can win this. This is going to be a straight up Earthquake. Yep, taking us out here. I mean, we can survive a Hydro Cannon, but if they get to another Earthquake, it's GG's, and this is not going to be able... Yep, they got us. Good game. You can't win them all, guys. Very nice. Swampert taking out the Haxorus with an Earthquake. Beautiful. Alright, into the next battle here. And we're going to be met with a Mamoswine. I love it. Love it. Let's go. Best buddy Mamoswine. Let's get it. So going to be going straight for this Night Slash here, expecting a shield out of them. Beautiful. And that's the reason why we went for that, because if they, you know, shield it up, we can still potentially get the boost. Still haven't gotten it though. Shielding that Avalanche, because that would obviously done a ton of damage. Now at this point, we're going to commit to 2 shields. We're pretty comfortable here. Let's see what they're going to be coming into the battle with. I don't think there's too much that can run from the moves that I do have in this meta. So it's going to be a Metagross. They're going to be shielding up, using their last shield, throwing in a Garchomp. Very nice to catch this Night Slash. Well played. We're going to swap into our Metagross, expecting them to have Sand Tomb. That's not really a threat. Alright, it's going to, yeah, sure, it does super effective. It lowers your defense. The next one does more. At least it's not an Earthquake, and that's giving you time to do this. Exactly. So taking them out with that Meteor Mash. In comes their Metagross here. Kind of screwed up a little bit. Maybe could have went for the Earthquake. We go for the Meteor Mash, and see, this is exactly what we were talking about in the beginning. Since I did go for that Meteor Mash, now they know that they could potentially farm a little bit extra, but they kind of threw it there, so we're good. So we're swapping here. Oh, we tried to. We had energy. We went down. It doesn't matter. Messed up. We were sloppy all over the place with that battle. Still won that. Good game. Taking 4 wins. Looking good. Alrighty. This team is rolling, guys. We're going up. We're bringing our score up. But like I tell myself every day when I go into the Go Battle League, when I win my first 2 battles, I say, don't get too excited. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Don't get too excited. The next thing you know, you can win or lose the next 3, and then go 1-4 for the next set, and then 2-3. So don't get too excited. Celebrate when you're done and over with your sets. All right. Anyways, we're met with this Metagross here. This is beautiful. Let's get it. They're swapping. They swapped into this, I think, right? They had that Gyarados, and they're swapping into their Metagross. I'm like, okay. Don't know why I went for Dragon Claw. They're the same energy. I should have just went for it to potentially get the boost, but okay. Used the shield. Going in with the Togekiss. Oh. Alright, that's fine. This will take us out instantly. They're not going to really farm. We have 1 shield. They have 2. They're going to be swapping back into their Gyarados. Getting a little, not necessarily nervous, but starting to think about the strategy on how I'm going to play this out. I mean, we're fine. I'm pretty sure we're good to go. But they do have 2 shields and a little bit of energy on the Togekiss. So anyways, they're going to be going for 2 of these back-to-back. The Snorlax can totally take these, no problem. And we're going to be getting off another Body Slam here, which is going to be adding up onto that Gyarados quite fast. So at this point, we're fine. When they didn't shield that up, I was like, why? That was your win con, my man. Shield that up, keep the Gyarados alive as long as possible. But am I wrong? I think I am wrong. Watch this. So they're going for the Flamethrower. We're barely able to survive. Oh boy, are we gonna be able to pull this off? And down we have a Body Slam. Let's get it. Let's go. We have a Body Slam on the Snorlax, and we're gonna be able to take the win with a couple more licks. Woof, that was a close one. All right, into the next battle. I think we have maybe 1 more after this. So we're met with the Dragonite and need to get out of here like usual, going right into that Snorlax, and they're stayed into this fight, gaining quite a bit of energy, and then going into their Magnezone. Let's go Earthquake, guys. Can we get it through? Can we get it through? Oh my, oh! All right, so we're looking beautiful. They're going back in here with their Metagross. Now watch this. We're gonna go Body Slam, but they've seen Earthquake, so that's, you know, they're scared of that. They get it. We get a shield. Let's go. All right, so they're shielding up their Metagross. Beautiful. We're gonna let this go down at this point. We're gonna go back in here with Haxorus, and as soon as they swap, we're gonna go right into our Metagross. And we're looking great. Shielding this up. Expecting to swap right back into their Dragonite with energy. We're going to be going for this. Did they throw a nice... Oh, yeah, but I do it right back. Watch this. Oh, you like to play that catch game? We'll play the catch game. We're going to catch that with our Metagross. Beautiful. All right, so didn't have to use a shield there. Building up a little bit of extra energy. Oh, okay. They closed their app. That's right. I remember. No, that's not lag. No, they realized that they lost because of the catch and all that, and they closed out their app. So when this does happen, just farm them all the way down. throwing a charge move is going to stop the game, and sometimes it could get stuck like that. Niantic did make an update in where it just continues on for the most part, but just farm them all the way down. Sorry, I'm not trying to sound shady. They closed the app. I mean, come on. All right, anyway, last battle. This is the last battle. And we have a Magnezone. Beautiful. All right. Are they going to swap? No, they're holding. Oh, no, they're going to swap, and they're going to catch it with a Snorlax. All right. Like it. And I decided, like, it kind of threw me off. I was like, what do I do? Let's just stay in here, build up some energy, do plenty of damage with our counter, retreat, go ahead and go into our Metagross here, and I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, Snorlax could be a counter to it, but I mean, it's fine. We're okay at this point since we did do so much damage with the Haxorus. So going for the Meteor Mash. Let's see if we're going to get a shield. They're letting it go through, and they hired coming back in with their own Metagross here, which we know already has energy. We're going to let this go through. That's fine. Beautiful. We want to go back in here with our Haxorus. Go for the Night Slash immediately here. We're probably going to get a shield out of them. Yep. There it is. They're going into a Garchomp. We're going to go ahead and get off a Dragon Claw to do a ton of damage or to get another shield. And it's getting right through there, doing a lot of damage. We're going to be swapping into our Snorlax, expecting an Outrage at this point, which is fine. Yeah, we're getting a little low on our Pokemon here, but it is what it is. You have to live on the razor's edge over here. So we're going to be going for a Body Slam and not getting a shield out of them. Bringing in their Metagross again. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if you should be saving that shield that long, bud, but okay. I think counters are going to be able to take the win here, and yeah. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you do, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.